Thanks for clicking on this video. In this video, you're going to see me work on this modern beehive architecture design because today's Inktober topic is sting, and the first thing I thought it was bees, so I have it in here. Anyways, why don't we rewind the time and check out what I did. Hello and welcome back to another day of daily sketching. We're going to be working on another Inktober, and today we're going to be working on Inktober 11, which is sting. I think I'm going to start sketching with the 0.5 today. So, beehive, the sting, that's what I was thinking about. So I think I'm going to design a hexagonal beehive-like building. Initially, when I was thinking about sting, I wasn't too sure about what to do. I wanted to draw like an anthropomorphized bee, which I don't know about that. It doesn't seem like what I should be doing. This is like a beehive structured, modern, I guess, apartment unit. Now it just depends on the size of the building. I could make it small, I could make it big, because this can all change on how big the humans are on the drawing. Let me go ahead and add in some trees here. Okay, because I've added the trees, it looks like this building is going to be pretty big, but the size of a normal apartment, I think. That's a human. Actually, the human should be pretty small. I mean, this tree could be really big or this tree could be really small, so I guess it's not decided just yet. I'm sort of imagining there's going to be a balcony up here. I think that would be pretty beautiful. Now it depends on how big the balcony is. I think I'll make it this size. If it's too small, it doesn't look good on the thumbnail. Alright, there it is. I think it would be nice if there's some sort of fairy lights going on here, so I'm going to add like a pole maybe. It's nice to add some visual interest here and there. Add in details, make the living unit. I love fairy lights, by the way. It adds a nice visual interest in the building, makes it look cozy. This is just my personal preference. Usually fences are 1,100 millimeters tall, so the humans would probably be pretty big as well. Maybe like, here's his head, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and their legs are probably around here. So because the topic is sting, I think I'm gonna make them wear like a beehive bee looking outfit. Now you might be wondering, there's nothing stinging about this. I love using this 0.5. It adds a nice depth into the drawing without it being pretty big. And I guess this is a 1-point perspective. Maybe I put the horizon line around here, and that means this line would go down here like that and like that as well. And I think I want to create a nice small balcony here for people to enjoy their views, and maybe more of these fences and window shapes. So I could make a hexagonal shape, but that's actually pretty hard to do in architecture. So I'm going to split this in half, and then since the humans are around here, the 2 meters tall, so we would have like a small window top side here. And I'm going to draw in one more in here because I imagined that you can open this. It's like for ventilation. I think I want to make this nice and warm, so I'll put this like a wooden panel here. I want to make a connection between these two here, so actually I'll go ahead and add in some steep staircases. This is actually pretty darn dangerous. I don't know who's going to live here, but good luck with these steep staircases. So if you're actually building an architectural building, I would not recommend the steep staircases. Again, if you have a way to do so, entirely possible, but ideally you do not do that, because again, architecture is for people, it's not for architects. You're supposed to build it so people can live in a comfortable space and not to fulfill the architect's dream. Same shape, same idea. I'm gonna add in some bicycle here to fix that mistake. Now I need to practice drawing bicycles, but as long as you can sort of feel it out, that's good enough. I'll draw in the clouds. That looks pretty cute. Okay, let's add in more tree in the background. Actually, I'm gonna move it just a slightly above up here. Yep, just outlining the silhouette helps a lot. Let me make it a little bit of a nicer flair to it. Just give it a nice architectural designing like lines here. Since it just feels a little too empty and sad, I think I'm going to try and add a little bit more visual interest here and there. For example, I'll add in a human or a person just walking down the stair here. It's kind of hard to tell actually. That's easily fixable by making the fences thicker. Looking good. Let's add in more visual interest. Maybe I'll add in someone here just trying to get to the bike. So I imagine there's 2 floors here. This is the bedroom and this side is the living room. So it should be the same for everyone. I think I'm going to be using this color today with the orange color. Maybe I'll cheat a bit today and use this green. I'm sorry. I know. The spirit of Inktober is you're supposed to use this for 2, but no worries. I wasn't supposed to use different colors, but today I'm going to use different colors. I just wanted to color in the green. Trust me, this will look good. And this is also because my gray is running out of ink and I don't have access to a shop that sells the gray ink right now with me. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna color it. I know the challenge was to keep things just one color, but I need to. This looks too good. And I can't miss the opportunity to make a colorful looking building today. And there you go, the skies. I think I'm gonna use a slightly lighter color for the windows. I'll try my best to color in the white edges. And I'll use this yellow color today for the wooden structure parts. Make the room look nice with nice warm yellow. As in fact, this is a bee-themed building. And then why don't we go ahead and start with the grays now in the darker side right here. A little too dark. Let me just mix it up with a little bit of gray. And then because the lights are coming from here to there, I'll add in some shadows. I need to add a little bit more contrast, so I think I'm gonna use a darker gray here. Or actually I'm gonna color in blue, because I don't have to use gray anymore. I can actually have a lot of fun with colors. Now I guess you could say I did fail my own challenge of using only one color for each drawing, but it's kind of hard to do that with architecture, because you want to show different materials, and that kind of shows you the craftsmanship of the building, etc. I'm making excuses, so you don't have to listen to everything. Let's add in more shadows here. Actually, since it's darker on the top side, I will actually add in some cast shadow, create nice depth. So lights are hitting here. Should have something like that, I think. Just shade it in just a bit more. Final touches. We need this guy in a bee color striped shirt, or else I can't finish this and call it Sting. And there you go. That's it for today. This is Sting. I know I shouldn't be using this many colors, but I couldn't help it. This looks great. I like how it turned out, and I hope you guys did too. Please go ahead and check out my other videos. They're usually monotone with one accent color, but I think from now on I'm going to start using more colors. It's more fun this way, and you gotta have fun when you want to do something. Anyways, I'll see you guys around. Bye bye!